everybody on Facebook. I just wanted to let you all know that I'm down here with the Stop CPS group. There's a lot of us. I wanted to be able to show you guys a little bit about the video. I know I told you guys I'd be on, last night I posted that I'd be on here sometime early this morning. There's lots of news media. There's a lot of us that are here that are standing up against Minnesota CPS and other CPSs. It needs to be shut down or reformed and be able to shut down foster care completely. I'll give this sign to my husband too. Put my sign on the ground that we made. I'm gonna continue to go live here as long as I can. Camera around, let you know all who's here. There's a lot of us that are supporting to get CPS shut down, reformed. Our goals are all the same: to reunite our children that have been taken wrongfully away from all of us parents. There's no need to be having our children taken away. Minnesota does not require any proof at all whatsoever to take our children away from us. This needs to be shut down. It needs to have things done. Every last one of us need justice for our children. The only reason why we're all here today is for our children. If CPS was truly for children, they would actually keep our families together. They would help us all instead of tearing us all apart. One by one, CPS has turned all of us down. They have all taken, and they get so much money for stealing kids. It's mind-blowing. And then how many of you are sitting there saying, oh, CPS is a good organization? No, they're not. Last time I checked CPS, the only thing they're good for is taking people's kids away and destroying families. They have no right to do anything else. All they want to do is destroy families. It's the only thing CPS ever wanted to do was destroy families. There are no good social workers as far as I'm aware of, other than 2 of them. All you need in the state of Minnesota to be able to destroy lives as a CPS worker is to be able to take and have your high school diploma. That's all that's required on the Minnesota merit system. Don't believe me? Nobody in Douglas County, Alexandria, Minnesota area are licensed social workers. You look it up on the Board of Social Worker website, you will find that every last person in Douglas County Social Services are not actually CPS workers. They are people that have nothing more than a high school diploma. Every last one of them. So I'm letting everybody know on Facebook here. I've got businesses that I do. How in the world can everybody be a bad parent if there's so many of us? How do you explain that? You can't. The only thing is that they care about is how much money can they make. You don't want to believe me that your child isn't next? Just watch out. I didn't think my son was next either. I don't smoke, drink, do drugs. I don't do any of that stuff. I stay the hell away from smoking and drinking and drugs. And do I have my son? No. Again, think your kid isn't next? Well, guess what? Your kid could be next. All of us here today, like I said, are standing against Minnesota CPS, every last one of us. And if you don't like the truth, too bad, because you know what? Everybody needs to hear the truth about what has happened in the state of Minnesota. There's camera people here. Dwight Mitchell is here. There's all of us trying to speak up, get things said and done here. Is it worth destroying my businesses to be able to speak out against CPS and the injustices that have happened to all of us, not just myself? You bet it is. Nancy! Justice does not exist until all of our children are returned to us. No proof is needed again in the state of Minnesota. How many states don't require any proof at all whatsoever? Does anybody want to tell their story while I'm on Facebook Live by chance?
Hi, I'm Melody Nelson. My grandson Sky has been held kidnapped by the state of Iowa For 3 years, they have completely cut him off from all family. He's not allowed to have any contact with family. He's in a group home, has been there for years. I'm a licensed foster parent.
Anybody else on the
And
side?
they will not let me have him.
Got him?
No communication at all. They completely held him hostage. His name is Sky Nelson, 11 years old.
Thank you. Does anybody else want to share their story while I'm on Facebook Live? The more exposure we can get, the better. Because there's people that don't believe me, and I'm like, you think your kid ain't next, but your kid is. That's how Minnesota is. That's how all of them are. And no, that's why I'm like, if you want to share your story, do it now, because I've got some people that are watching.
Our kids were taken.
Huh?
Yeah, you can bring Our kids were taken March 19th. False allegations. They,
Was that this year then?
Yep. They didn't do anything else but investigation. We didn't get that investigation until July 13th. Been missing everything and tried to charge me criminally for abuse. They were dismissed because there's no proof, and that's what the judge said. And the case is still open. Bring our kids home. There was nothing wrong. Everything they said that was in the petition was unfounded, and yet they keep the CHIPS case open. Where's the justice in that?
That's what they did to mine in 2015. Took and came and got him from the hospital 4 days old. They didn't care. I think the reason why the hospital is so gung-ho on taking our son was strictly because I kept telling them about all the damn drug addicts there that kept coming in the ER. They knew me by first name up at the hospital in Douglas County in Alexandria because I kept telling them, you're giving these meds to people that keep wanting their drugs.
Yeah.
And they didn't care. So then when it come to my son, it's like, we'll take him. There's no papers, no nothing. They came in with absolutely nothing, and they came and got our son.
Came and took our kids, there was no warrant.
That's my darling.
Yeah, that's same
We
here.
asked for a warrant twice. They illegally took photo evidence without a warrant, and we requested a warrant twice. They said, oh, we don't need one. Get the fuck out of the way.
That's basically what they told me and my mom.
And this was in our home. They forced their way into our home. They had 4 sheriffs and 2 tribal police come into our home with 1 social worker from St. Louis County.
That ain't right either.
No.
That's why
Excessive force. No warrant when we asked.
I'm so sick and tired of CPS. Again, everybody on Facebook that is still watching and watching the replay of this video, we've got 2 people that have stood up so far and said their story. Again, I'm going to go through this. We're all here today supporting the exact same thing. Shut down CPS, stop them, get our children back. Foster care needs to be shut down completely. There's no good foster care out there that I'm aware of. I'm sure there are foster people that mean well, but look at the child that was just killed in Clearwater. Again, you think your children aren't next? Child could be next. Heard 2 stories so far. Does anyone on this side want to do your story while I'm on Facebook Live by chance or no? I'm trying to hold it together yet. Does anybody want to do their story on Facebook Live here while I'm on live or no? I've told mine, but nobody believes me.
I have an open case right now with my daughter.
Well, I was forced to adopt her son out. I wrote something on the back of mine because I told them at the courthouse, I'm like, I committed perjury. Crime here. They don't care. I lied and sit there and said that that Douglas County knew what they were doing was for the best interest. No, it wasn't.
It never is.
No, it's not. But they don't care that I sit there and willingly said that I committed a crime. In writing, perjury is a crime.
a kid, they took me from my family and put me in a foster care where the biological kids tortured us.
Now, I have police reports all the way from 92 in Alexandria, Minnesota. The cops, they didn't care that I was being sexually abused. They still let me stay there. They didn't do anything. I'm going to take you closer to your posters if that's okay.
Yeah, so this is what we're talking about.
All four of them.
Stay together.
It's been like almost 2 years now.
I'm so tired of people not believing me. I'm like, I'm not the only one. So I'm willing to destroy everything I have to be able to get
Good for you.
all of us reunited. Because I do home businesses and I've got a hypnotist business I'm just starting, and it's like I'm standing up for anybody and everybody because this isn't right. It's all of us here. There's all the media.
I'm a social butterfly.
Again, I don't know who's all still watching, but I want everybody to know about what's going on. Here's my poster. I'm hoping I'll still be able to see my son again when it's my once every 6 months. But I'm taking a chance. I want my son back. He has 2 brothers in Watertown, South Dakota that deserve to have their brother. They know about their brother, and yet Minnesota didn't give a shit about us. When I was being sexually abused as a child, they didn't care. CPS didn't do a damn thing about it. Cops in Alexandria, Minnesota, the exact same way. I've reported people that raped me, hurt me. They don't care. You guys actually want to help somebody? Help all of us. Help every last one of us that have had our children wrongfully taken.
Sorry.
Grandchildren, nieces, nephews, cousins, they sit there and say that it's gonna not affect anybody, that it don't last that long. The hell it doesn't. Every last one of us.
Oh my gosh. So I finally got the med board that I'm going to have to get out here.
Again, I'm in the state of Minnesota. I come all the way from Watertown, South Dakota. Other people have traveled here too. All of us that have had our kids taken have had to leave our homes, have everything else happen to us, besides our children, and then now we're still all reuniting to do all of this together. None of us will stop until changes get made. This is the main organization banner. It's not CPS from legally kidnapping, separation of families.
Are we gonna do it like?
Hey guys, anyone that needs to buy shirts?
Yes, there are. Mom.
She's here with the shirts.
Again, you want your money to go somewhere? Thinking Christmas time? Christmas, instead of sitting there spending it on your families, why don't you help an organization that truly needs help? Christmas is coming. We need help. We need our children back. We didn't do anything. They come in to our homes, our hospitals, and they have no legal grounds to come take our children. When is it going to stop? When your child happens? When your child gets taken? Mine got taken. I know plenty of people that do drugs and still doing the drugs in the home, and they got their kids. When is it going to stop? It's not going to stop unless we all stand up, continue to fight, continue to get things done. I'm going to stop my Facebook Live video here pretty soon because I know the media is here and they're supposed to help us, but I've been trying since 2015 and didn't get anywhere, but I'm glad Dwight Mitchell has. All here today again at the Federal Courthouse, part of the lawsuit Dwight Mitchell has put together. There's the media getting all ready. Again, I want to thank everybody who is watching this on the replay or whatever for joining me on Facebook Live here. I've done a couple people. Everybody knows my story pretty much. A lot of people that don't believe me, that's fine. But you know what? I'm not the only person that's a good person that's standing out here today to be able to get our children back. That's all we want. Think about this. If I truly wanted to have my son taken away from me, I would have done it willingly. I was forced into it. I felt like Douglas County Social Services held a gun to my head and told me, you sign this paper or we're coming after your 3-month-old that you have in Watertown, South Dakota. And that's exactly what was said, except I did not have the gun to my head, but I sure to hell felt like I did. You don't believe me about social services, how they destroy families? All of us here today are here because that's all they continue to do is destroy families. Again, got everybody here. There's more and more people joining us. Court will be here today at 9 a.m. Again, I just want to take and show how many more people have come. We're all getting our shirts and that we've gotten.
May I share?
Oh yeah, you can.
7
Thank
years
you.
ago, our family was so good that the court gifted us the custody of a child. A year after getting that child, we found out that she had reactive attachment disorder, a very severe difficulty in forming a relationship. We reached out for help. We had 3 mental health cases open for her, and none of it ever assisted. I can't say that my actions were always correct, but I'm a good parent. My children were taken out of our house in April, and we want them back. And we will do whatever we can to get them
Was that this year then, or?
this year. So, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm glad because I want more people to stand up because I'm like, I'm not the only person.
When it's really hard when the court saw you as so fit to give you a kid, but yet they're not going to help you.
Yeah.
When you're in the difficulties.
Well, that's with their disability, they held my brain injury. You know, on the paper that when we had to sign our son over, what it was is that they put, because my husband's disability, because he's got MR for mild retardation, that's why he couldn't have our son. I couldn't have our son because I had had him since he was 4 days old. But they took him away from me. How was I supposed to be able to parent him, you know? And then they sit there and put all these bogus services in the house, and it's like, everybody said I was good. Mayo Clinic even said I was good. I had all these people that said I was good. And then they sit there and pull this crap. It's like, I wouldn't have my other 2 in South Dakota just fine if, you know. And I don't want, if anybody'd come and take them, oh my God. There'd be hell to pay. They overdrugged me so bad at the hospital, I can't even remember giving birth to my son. That's how, and then they would refuse to give me my medications. Yeah. They refused my medicines, they refused all of that. And I'm like, I'm sick and tired of this crap.
Yeah.
I suppose now they're handing out the shirts. But again, I just want to let everybody know that I am here today. Dwight's going to be speaking. Looks like we're going to be taking a group photo here soon too. I just want everybody to be aware of what's going on. There's more and more of us gathering here. So I just want to thank everybody who is watching the replay or joining us. But when you're thinking Christmas time, you want to help out organizations, you want to donate, this is a cause worth donating to. The Family Preservation Foundation. It
1, 2, 3. Yes, that's as high.
a legit
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
service that we need help. You care about children, you'll help donate to this. You care about your children, you want to be able to keep children, you want to be able to do more for children, donate. to stop CPS from legally kidnapping our children. Family Preservation Foundation. Again, I just want to thank everybody that has tuned in on Facebook. I know this is extremely long on Facebook, but everybody needs to know about what's going on. It's affecting all of us. And it's not going to stop until people keep speaking up. Until you speak up, the government's going to keep taking away kids. Again, you think your kid's not next, but they are. Kids could be next. I didn't think mine was. And I was wrong. I'm going to stop my Facebook Live. I just want to thank everybody who has tuned in. Thank you everybody for watching my Facebook Live. I just want to be able to thank you, and I'm going to be in here for group pictures. I just want to thank you.